Okay, check out this riff. Something that sounds easy but is incredibly difficult to play. The song is Till It's Done off of D'Angelo's, let's say, comeback album, Black Messiah. There's so much creativity and feel to this as well, starting with the harmony behind the riff. So let's just say I wanted to write something in the key of A major. Yeah, and if I wanted to be clever, maybe I would start on a chord that's not the one chord. So let's say if I chose somewhere in the middle like the F sharp minor. Alright, cool, and you know, technically we're making that the key of F sharp minor now. And if I wanted to spice it up a little bit, maybe I would add a 5 chord leading into that F sharp that just takes me a little bit out of the key and just gives it this strong, interesting pull, so then I could have something like this. So now if I wanted to shake things up harmonically, I could take the same chord progression and simply take that first chord and make it major. So instead of F sharp minor, it's F sharp major, and it just completely gives it a whole new feel like this. Very interesting. And we can give it a little bit of this groove. Okay, one more thing. Normally chord progressions are 4 or 8 bar phrases, just even phrases. We're gonna take out that last measure with the D and the C sharp the second time through. So now we have these unique chords that don't sit perfectly in a common key signature in an odd phrase that makes us feel just incomplete. And it starts right over right there. Now, as a guitar player, what do you play over these chords? In this track, the piano is playing these chords, so it would be redundant to just strum the chords. So why don't we add a groove with like some skanky feels? Now over F sharp, we could bring out a blues feel by moving chromatically through the minor third and continuing up the pentatonic. So if I think about F sharp major pentatonic, and a common bluesy thing that you would do is go past that minor third right there. So it gives it a little bit of this bluesy feel, and I could kind of play it like this. And then we could hit that E major chord and start to go back to thinking like F sharp minor or A major. Playing around that pentatonic scale right there. The same kind of idea over the A major chord, and this cool little over the D major chord. All right, I'm just playing those 2 notes, this awesome dirty harmony. The minor second, the D and the E. And as we repeat it the second time through after that E, we're gonna walk up to an A and hit that same kind of harmony, that minor second between that A and that B. So we got this whole thing. Now this is a great feeling line, very groovy, but it's tricky as well just to capture the feel. Just in general, if we're sticking with the rhythm and everything, there's anticipated 16th notes like this one. Right in there, that very first one is the before the measure. 1, 4-y, and da 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 da. And you gotta catch all those, but then here's the ultimate trick right here. If we look at the track and we listen to it, everything is pulled back, right? We're playing behind the beat. And you can even see, again, these snare hits are well behind exactly where that beat is. But we could see the kick is right on beat and the snare is falling behind every single time. So it's crazy when you look at when the riff is written out, like some of these things just line up perfectly with the downbeat and it just seems like, hey, piece of cake. But that's the feel of it, you know? Some of it's like a little bit behind, a little bit swung, and there's so much to those little details where the riff is just as difficult on its own when you see some of those syncopations, like on that beat or that beat, but to actually capture the feel, oh, that's a whole nother level, man. It's a whole nother level. And, you know, maybe it's a little bit easier to grab that when you're playing with a mad drummer like Questlove on this track, but still, it is something that you need to work through and really be conscious of to grab this, man. So try and record yourself and listen to it, and even try and play along with this too as well, and just see if you're on or not. So give it a try, play along with it. If you want the tabs for everything that I played, the main groove, the chords, and all that jazz, check me out on patreon.com/nastysoul. All your support helps keep this channel going. I appreciate it so much. So definitely check that out. I also have many courses available for all my Patreon subscribers. So if you're looking for a comprehensive approach to learning neo-soul, whether it's rhythm guitar, soloing, funk, R&B, I have all different types of courses. Check that out as well. I appreciate it. Keep jamming and stay nasty.